Senate Speaker Ken Lusaka has approved the removal of Murang'a Senator Kang'ata as the majority whip in the House. The move comes a day after Jubilee Party de-whipped Kang'ata, claiming to have lost trust in his leadership. Senators from across the political divide expressed mixed reactions over the matter during today's sitting.
To us as leaders, and it's something that we have allowed to be perpetuated for long, is this issue where a small group of mandarins sit somewhere and just read out a press conference and say, from today, Senator Mutula Kilonzo ceases to be this or that. It's very unfortunate. So I plead with my colleagues that at some point, let us have this candid discussion about how do we ensure that we as members of parliament determine leadership in this house without the intricacies of party leadership. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Where you can disagree with your political party, form a political party within your political party, wear a t-shirt of another political party, and exist in that political party without defecting. It's only in Kenya where people can do that and walk around and say, well, I have the liberty to do so. We have abused the political party's rights of being in a political party under Article 38.
Congratulate Senator Matangi. I believe that his new position will give him a reasonably enhanced level of tolerance to debate in the House, because he's been previously one of those, whenever you talk about government, he behaves as if he's being electrocuted. You know, it's just busy jumping, you know. But now, Mr. Speaker, he's taken a position of responsibility, and I have no doubt that he's a well-schooled man and will adjust to the circumstances. To my friend Kang'ata, now you have time to laugh in the corridors as loudly. as loudly as you can, without carrying anybody's responsibility on the floor of this house.
I was thinking yesterday Kang'ata should have listened to himself and allowed himself to think, but he was misled by a group of people and into thinking that there is security in these things, Mr. Speaker. When he was asked by the party to come and talk, Mr. Speaker, as you know, he then was misled again not to go to the party. And so these are some of the things which I say, you must also weigh, if you're going to mislead somebody, that you know you have caused their problems. Mr. Kang'ata, Dr. Kang'ata, as we know him, Speaker, did his job well.
I think it's almost unfortunately poetic that the same words that Senator Kang'ata used in removing Senator Kihika are the same ones he was trying to use yesterday. Mr. Speaker, I consulted the Hansard because he was asking for the charges. He was asking for what was the reason of his removal. Mr. Speaker, if you look at our Hansard on the 22nd of May, Senator Kang'ata said that, Mr. Speaker, Professor Kindiki told me he would want a written document from the party. However, to me, that is neither here nor there. When the party was appointing or supporting him for that position, he did not give him a letter. Jubilee Party did not frame any reason as to why they gave him that position. It was an issue of confidence. So, Mr. Speaker, you know, as you go ahead, and even in your position, Senator Matangi and Pogisho, be careful. You know, what you do will be done to you. And things change. And when you make any rules or any moves, just assume that your worst enemy is in the position to do the same to you. You know, so be gracious.
You're watching TV 47 News Tonight.